Cancer, let's see what 2025, the very beginning, what your energies are, what it's offering, you know what I mean, where you're at. So I'm picking up siren energy, I guess, which would make sense since you're like, you know, you're a water sign. But yeah, I'm picking up like siren, like deep, you know, old world maps and like really old ships and like what's it called? That the ghost ship. Right? Why am I picking that up? I got my lighthouse right here. I don't know, something with it, guys. You know, some kind of just like, maybe the ships are coming in. There we go. The ships, your ships are coming in. You've been seeing them all go out, and you've been waiting on the ships to come in. And they're on their way in. Okay, also, Cancer. I pulled a angel card for you a second ago, and I got 19, Raziel, with knowledge, okay? And what I'm picking up on this energy is going into 2025, you're going to get some kind of legal document, some kind of official, certified, sealed information, like some kind of document. And it's going to really shock you, I guess, because it's like almost like you read it before and it was like different. Like you read it, like you're gonna read it. I don't know if you just read it or you're gonna be reading it, but yeah, it's some kind of official paperwork that you're gonna be taking. Like you're gonna be like, what the heck? Because you're like, I remember reading this, right? But I don't remember it going like this. Like I think that something's been, changed on it. Which it might very well be. But you're going to be, I don't know, the energy is kind of strange because she looks almost disappointed. Let's just go ahead and figure out a little bit more about this one, Cancer. All right. The Magician. So, yeah. Now, I don't know what this paperwork is about, this legal documentation, but it's definitely had you feeling really emotionally kind of unbalanced. Something to do with a Sagittarius. And they acting like they blind, okay? Whatever's going on right now is like, with this paperwork, is very up front in your face, and you're like, what the heck, doing a double take. And this nigga over here is acting like he's blind. Blind to what's going on, okay? I don't know why quite yet. And I already did see the Magician, right? So, and the cups in her hands, they look like little, like, mad chemist person in a laboratory, right? A laboratory. Oh. Okay, now it just got real interesting. So this might be medical, regarding something medical. This official paperwork, okay? And something like some real miracle happened, okay? That's why you're taken back, because something about this document is it can only be a miracle that what you're reading on it, it's like, it's nothing short of a miracle. Like, how did this happen? How, like, if almost like you're looking at, like, people were voting or something, and and you thought one person was going to win, and it didn't happen. It happened to somebody else, and you're looking like how the heck? Like, you're looking at all the numbers, you're looking at this, like, this doesn't make sense. Like, how did this happen? Like, it don't make no sense on how this happened. Like, what you're reading is blowing your mind. Like, you're like, where's the magician? Is somebody pranking me right now? Is this a fucking prank? That's what you're thinking, or you're gonna think, right? So I don't know what kind of miracle. Maybe somebody really was blind, and Jesus performed a miracle and cured that person's eyesight. He brought the good news of curing the blind, them receiving sight, and then the deaf being able to hear, the lame being able to walk, the rich becoming poor, the poor becoming rich, the dead are raised. Ooh, it's getting real biblical. Okay. Very biblical. Let's get a couple more cards. So, if you have testimonies, if you've seen a miracle, witnessed a miracle, you should definitely share the testimony, because that would be pleasing to God, is to share, be the person that shares the good news. Okay. But why does it have you in your, but it has you really in your feelings for some reason, because it's regarding some kind of money or agreement or something, some kind of contract, but that doesn't even, let's change the deck because that's getting a little crazy. Cancer, 2025, very beginning, next month. What are we looking at right here? What is this? What does Cancer need to know for their best interest to guide them? Okay, so this information that you're going to receive is going to give you, it's a completion of a cycle. Okay, that's what it is. It's a completion. It's closing out the very end of this long cycle. And it's like stamped, sealed, it's finished, it's done, right? Because, this awareness is bringing you into a whole new beginning of something, the year. Stupid. But yeah, so, and it's regarding somebody's destiny, or maybe it's even your destiny to close this cycle out. And because another one is going to open up. Okay. So, this is definitely regarding somebody's foundation. Okay. Somebody's foundation that they've been working on. I mean, brick after brick. For a long time. Yeah, there's a firm foundation, and firm, decisions have been made. I mean, it's official documentation, legal, you know what I mean, and it's protected divinely. And then also it's gotta happen right now, because it looks like winter time right here in this. So we're closing out the year, closing out, you know what I mean? This it's time, yeah, somebody has a firm foundation, and it's time to let's see what it's time to do exactly. This is kind of interesting. You know, I think it's calling more for you to go into solitude and yeah, and choose wisely. Okay, you have a lot of options in front of you, I guess. It almost looks like, you know, this person, you have like many people around you wanting to blame you for something. Like really mean. Like look at those hands. Like they're like look at these hands. You know, and this person is just sitting here out on that dock, just like that deck, just deep in thought with his hands out, pretty much like pleading, like, I'm in the same boat as you guys. It's not my fault. You know, and everybody's just kind of attacking you. Or, because, you know, it's tarot, so it could, you know, the energy's fluid. So it could be you blaming others around you. It could be you blaming others around you for, I don't know, whatever's going on. Hopefully that's not the case. But, because, yeah, the whatever you are involved in, it's case closed. But why all these other hands and everything are kind of just... So yeah, you're going to need to go into solitude and really do some deep meditation, because you don't want to become emotionally unbalanced and like kind of lash out. Or, you know, vice versa. You don't want nobody else to do that to you either. Okay. Trapped in fear. So this situation, this paperwork has had you trapped in fear for quite a while, because you've been feeling it in your soul. You've been feeling it in your soul that this was going to happen. Right? It's been in the back of your mind. So you've been trapped in fear, but why? Like, what's with this paperwork, you know? I don't, you know, and this is like eternal. So it's like you've been a long time stressing at night. Like you can't sleep. You don't feel good. Like, you know, their head hurts and all kinds of stuff. Like, behind these bars. Okay, and then, so choose wisely. Is it like this paperwork is it like, you know, court paperwork regarding somebody's incarceration? Because obstacles and challenges are right here. So there's a firm foundation. Okay, so prior to this information coming through, you thought there was an ending. Like there was an ending, not a completion to whatever did get completed, right? But you thought there was a ending because of this person not being able to complete their path. Like this person was trying to, you know, complete their walk, and then all of a sudden there's like a, you know, obstacles and stuff, and then they, you know, from the looks of it, it's like, oh, they're not going to be able to complete their path. They're not going to be able to follow it because, you know, it's been broken, like, or they can't see it. There's no footing for them. Okay. And they're all alone. And so, and they don't even have shoes on. There's bugs everywhere. You know, it's like somebody was really like lost in like just walking around in the valley of the shadow of death, stumbling around. Can't find the light. Cancer, what is going on? This is heavy. So anyways, look, yeah, you have been patient with this situation for a long time, okay? And you Cancer, you guys are at an emotional loss because this was your wish for fulfillment. You were betting on this documentation not going how it did. Because, like I said, it was nothing short of a miracle, right? I mean, they had all odds against them. Like, there's no way that they were going to be able to complete this path. But they do. And, so you've been patient for a very long time. You've been watching this seed grow. Like, you planted the seed. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting, right? And you were just about to pluck it. But this documentation got, you know, it got, like, sorry, I'm not kind of a, the judge reopened it, or like did like an update, or, you know, I don't know. It got brought up though, and the cycle has came to an end, and you are at a complete emotional loss over it because you were banking on this being your fulfillment. For, you know, you were banking on it being your completion, your cycle. Okay, but it has caused you so much crap, like this trapped in fear, right? Like, you have just been stuck here and stuck here for a very long time. That's just chaos. So the good thing is about this whole thing is, you know, going into this new year, this cycle, like I said, has been closed out. Okay, it's been closed out. So I feel like now you can actually be able to breathe. You don't have to live in this fear. You don't have to live in this, you know, you don't have to live in this energy of motherfuckers around you, like, acting like they blind and shit, you know. You can close that out, you know. All that lower vibrational energy, leave it in 2024. Okay? Because the cycle has closed. Case closed, you know. And it ended how it ended, and there's nothing you can do. So, besides, take a breath and know that, like, you're going to have way more opportunities, like partnership at the bottom of the deck. Like, you will go into this new year, you know, just leave the past in the past, clean it out, make room for the new to come in, and you're going to be very surprised, pleasantly surprised, because there's a lot of other people healing also, okay? And you know, you won't be alone. You won't. So yeah, healing. You're going to be going in to 2025 healing. Okay. Don't worry about the prosperity part, because prosperity is not just money, okay? You know, health is actually everything. It's number one. Because if you don't have health, you don't have shit, right? You can't have wealth if you don't have health. Straight up, straight like that. So, you know, and you got a 4-leaf clover, you got Lady Luck, you know what I mean? You got a clean slate. So, you need to worry about your just cleaning, you know, out your, I would want to say friends list or something. I don't know. All these people that have been in this situation right here, I feel like you definitely need to take a break from, just to be able to decompress and, you know, kind of take it all in, what happened, and just release it, you know. And it's gonna make you feel so much better. Because yeah, all this stress and chaos, it's had you feeling, you know, ill, trapped in fear all the time. That's not good. It's not a good, you know, way to be. It's not a good way to live. So yeah, you know, just take it easy. Take it easy, easy, easy. Be easy with yourself. Be easy with others. People will have compassion for you. Okay. So bless. It's an ending of a cycle and a start of a new one, where you're not going to be trapped in fear and, you know, all these challenges and chaos around you. It's just done and over with. So bless, you know, it's a new world, new timeline. It's time for you guys to wrap up that old and be able to like enjoy, you know, the blessing of you are still here on this earth, and you're getting another shot to another chance to live life, and with a clean slate. Okay, so blessed.